Alright, so what's up everyone? Welcome back to another episode on the prep series. It's Tuesday the 11th of July. It's just coming up to 7 o'clock now. We're exactly just under 7 weeks out from show day. It's getting so close now. I'm getting really excited. But anyway, before we get this video started, I just want to make a few announcements. The first one being I have a few available slots open for my online coaching for the 12 or the 16 week transformation plan. So if you're interested for some online coaching with me, let me know by emailing the email address in the description below and we can go over further discussions. Now the other thing is the big announcement. As you guys probably can guess, the merchandise t-shirts are now in stock. So yesterday I picked up all the t-shirts and they are all here, guys. I finally got them. And if you remember, this is the limited edition early release stock. So as you can see, there isn't a great deal here. So I've got all the white t-shirts, the white on white. There's a few there, and this is what it looks like. So this is the white small logo on the front, as you can see. That's pretty much it. And then on the back we have the big logo. So that's the white on white t-shirt, and then there is the black t-shirt with the Make It Happen on the front, and on the back, this is my favourite, we have, if it comes out nicely, perfect, the Team Warrior on the back. So these guys are the early release t-shirts. I have 5 of the black ones and I actually already have only 3 of the white ones left because they are selling fast. So if you guys are interested, what I'm going to be doing is as it's an early release, I'm going to be doing a first come first serve. There's no pre-orders. It's literally the first people that want to buy it and, you know, have the money up front. Those are the people that are going to get their hands on these t-shirts. So if you want one of these t-shirts, either the white ones or the black ones, all you have to do is email me at the email address in the description below and we'll get in contact. That way you can sort out what one you want, what the white one or the black one, what size you want. We only have large and extra large at the moment. I'm wearing a 2XL, but what I'll do is we can discuss further in the sizes and everything like that. But these are just early release t-shirts. That's why they're only 2 sizes at the moment, but when we actually get to the official launch of the shop, we're going to have a whole range of sizes from small, medium, large, all the way up to probably maybe 3XL. So if you are interested, you got to hurry up and get in touch with me ASAP because they're running out really fast. And like I said, it is first come first serve. So if you email me and say you want them, and then you say you're going to pay me in the next couple of days, but then someone else comes in and then they say they've got the money now, that person is going to get it. So if you want them, you make sure you hurry up. Email me at the email address down below and I'll hopefully get one sent out to you ASAP. But other than that, guys, that is pretty much it. I'm really excited to get these t-shirts out. I've had so much feedback from them. I'm humbled by it. I'm loving the designs and there's so much more to come. So like I said, if you're interested in them, let me know by emailing me. And also if you are interested for online coaching, email me at the email address below. Or also you can go check out the website to find out more information at trainedbywarrior.co.uk. The shop line is not actually launched yet, so if you are purchasing the t-shirts, you can't find them on the website. That's going to be coming at a later date when everything is officially launched. So for now, the only way you can get in touch with me about the t-shirts is through my email address. So go do that, guys. But anyway, it's just come up to 7 o'clock. I said I'm about to get breakfast in. It's a low carb day and it's also leg day. So see you guys in the kitchen. Alright guys, so as always, starting my day off with my omelette. Got my mushrooms frying up. They've been on for about 5-10 minutes, so I'm now about to put on my spinach. A nice big handful. Seeing as I've got no carbs this morning, I want to get some volume in there. Just going to use up the bag. Now I'll let the spinach dry out for about 5 minutes, and while that's happening I'm going to make my dog's breakfast. Now yesterday we was out for my nan's 71st birthday, I think it was, and we got some leftover meat, so he's in for a treat this morning. always like to make sure you get some good gains in. So we've got one bit of chicken and we've got half of a burger with a little bit of cheese on there. I always got to chop it up because this dog is greedy as hell and he'll swallow the whole thing in whole. So I'm not the only one in the house making the gains this morning. Some good old chicken and beef. It's not great dough in there, so I've got him a few biscuits as well. They're off. What you got there? Oh, that's a bowl full of gains this morning, eh? Alright, so I've got my spinach cooking. My mushrooms are just underneath. And I've got myself here 6 egg whites and 3 whole eggs. And that's going to be my breakfast. So what I like to do at the moment is, because all my carbs are kind of limited, I'll have this time approach where I get all my carbs around my workout, and then the rest of the meals will be a high protein, high fat meal. So that's why I've just got my egg whites and egg yolks in my breakfast. So I'm going to stick that on, cook this up. So a little update for you guys, because I know you guys always want to keep updated with everything that's going on. Yesterday was Monday. Yesterday was my check-in and my weigh-in. So I weighed in at 202 pounds, which is 92 kg. We've dropped 2 pounds since last week, which is really good. I'm really happy with that. We're coming in a lot tighter. My condition is really well at the moment. My coach just messaged me last night saying that we've got 1 more week of running things how they are, and then next week we've got a next part of the phase, and the next part of the phase is going to be, it's the brutal part of the phase. It's going to be really tough next week, and we're probably going to run that for about 14 days, but the changes that are going to happen in those 14 days are going to be ridiculous, but I'm not going to go in detail on this video. You're going to have to wait. Make sure you stay tuned by subscribing to the YouTube channel and wait till next week to find out what's going on. It's going to be brutal for me. I know my energy levels are going to dip ridiculously, but this is the real mental battle at this stage. You know, we're just under 7 weeks out. It's going to get, as we get closer, it's going to get more tiring. It's going to get more of a mental and focused battle. You know, energy levels are going to be up and down. It's going to be like a yo-yo. So I'm going to make sure I keep vlogging everything for you guys. I may not be up there with my energy. Some days my energy may be really low. I may be really blunt and really short with my conversations to you guys. But I'm going to make sure I document everything so you guys get to see the whole lot. But that's next week. That's the plans for next week. And I'm kind of looking forward to it, but I'm kind of not at the same time. But yeah, I'm just about to get breakfast in. And then, as always, guys, I'll catch you guys on meal 2 of the day. Yo guys, so we're just running a few errands this morning. I've got to go pick up the labels and packaging for the t-shirts, obviously for when I send them out. Then after that I've got a consultation with a new client. I love having the consultations with a new client. This is where, you know, a new client is starting fresh. They're trying to achieve their goals, change their life, and you know, they're working with me to do that, and I just feel so humble, especially when people choose me to help change their life. So I've got that consultation, then I've got the errands to run, and then we're going to get back home, and by the time I'm back home it'll be time to get some more food in, which will be meal number 2 and my pre-workout meal, my first load of carbohydrates, and then of course we're going to be up to the gym for a leg workout. We'll get some footage as always, so yeah, stay tuned to see you guys back in the kitchen. Alright guys, so back up in the kitchen, just cooked up my next meal of the day, which is my pre-workout. I picked up my labels and packaging for the t-shirts, so that's all sorted. I'm going to get that all done later on today. But I've just got my ground of rice, so I've got 70 grams. Now normally I'd have peanut butter on there as well, just to control insulin levels. But I looked in my cupboard and I've run out of peanut butter today, so I've just gone for the ground of rice on its own with my cinnamon in there. And I've got myself 7 egg whites, which I'm going to stick in. which is already done. I'm just going to add in a few fried peppers that I cooked up with it. So that's pretty much my pre-workout. Some eggs and ground of rice, and with that what I'm going to have is my L-carnitine. So I get about 4 tablets with my pre-workout meal. Now the reason why I take L-carnitine is pretty much just to really get the most benefits out of utilising my fats as my energy source. If you ever heard of the term metabolic flexibility, it's all about, you know, if you're going to get more of your energy used up from carbohydrates or from fats. And with taking the L-carnitine, this is going to help actually use more fats as our fuel during a workout. So what happens is that way I can keep more fuller during my workouts because I'm not using the glycogen as my main source of fuel, and I'm actually using more fats, and this way it's going to actually help me get leaner as well. So I'm going to stay fuller but get leaner at the same time. And I always say the best way to really activate the L-carnitine is to get them with some sort of carbohydrates, because we have to spike insulin levels or raise insulin levels. So the only way you're really going to get the benefits out of L-carnitine is taking them with some sort of carbohydrates. And I always do this with my pre-workout, and I'll take another 4 in my post-workout meal afterwards. You can get these injectables as well. L-carnitine injectables is actually a lot more beneficial than the tablet forms, but if you're somebody that don't want to take injectables, just use the L-carnitine supplements, and you can get these from My Protein as well. They're really cheap and cheerful. You can also use my discount code to get some more money off of it, Bristow10. All you have to do is use the link in the description below, use that code Bristow10, and you'll save yourself 10% on this order or anything else at My Protein. I've also got my digestive enzymes just to help digest these carbohydrates. So I normally get 1 tablet with my pre-workout meal. And of course, you know as well, I need to get my intra-workout sorted out. So intra-workout, I've got my ½ gallon of My Protein jug, and then my BCAAs. Well, I'll get 3 scoops, and I've got the watermelon flavour. It's one of my most favourite flavours out of all flavours of My Protein. It's so sweet and just, it's really tasty. I could drink it during the day. So there's my 3 scoops for my intra-workout, and that's pretty much it. My pre-workout meal, that's me sorted. I'm about to dig into that, and of course, as always, I'll catch you guys in a little bit up the gym. So, see you there. Alright guys, so we just wrapped up the leg workout. Now at 7 weeks out, you're going to notice I'm going to be changing my routines and my intensity with my workouts. As we're going to get leaner, my ligaments and joints are going to get a lot more fragile. So we're going to drop the high intensity with the heavy weights and low volume, and we're going to do more supersets and drop sets as you've seen in today's video. But we're still going to incorporate all the fibers with the fast twitch and the slow twitch fibers, with a few drop sets and supersets with higher reps, and then a few sets where we're going to still use the low volume and heavier weight. So we're incorporating a bit of everything with all the fibers, but like I say, as we get this close to show, we need to start focusing more on smart training so we don't cause any injuries. As we get leaner, the body's going to become more fragile. So these last 6 weeks we're going to be changing a few things up, but we've wrapped up that workout. My legs are completely pumped. Now we've got our post-workout cardio, 35 minutes on the stair mill, then we're going to get back home and then get some food in. So I'll catch you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, so I just got back home from gym, finished up my post-workout cardio, the 35 minutes on the stair mill. Now as soon as I get home, what I do is I get my post-workout shake in. So most of you guys know what this is, but if you're new to the channel, I'm going to show you anyway. But I always like to get some quick sugars as my post-workout shake. And what I do is I'm using frozen blueberries. So I get 100 grams of that. So a couple extra. Bang on 100 grams. Then what I do is I add in a little bit of water. Set that back to 0. Then I'm going to have my Impact Whey Isolate, which is the latte flavour. So I'm going to get about 30 grams of that. And 30 grams. And then 2 scoops of L-glutamine. Yep. 2 scoops of that. Then a little bit of ice. The ice is what gives it a bit of thickness. So it's kind of like a milkshake. Don't need that many. I do about 3 or 4. I've got what, 4. I've got 6 in that one, but don't do too many ice cubes. And then stick her on. And then blend her up. Right, nice and blended, and that's pretty much it for my post-workout shake. And then what I'll do is I'll get this in. Perfect, nice and thick. Tastes delicious. So I'll drink that, then I'll have a quick shower just to freshen up. But I've got my chicken on the go, which is also my post-workout meal. So that's just cooking up now. I cook it all up, and I like to chop it up, that way it just cooks a little bit quicker. Plus I just like little smaller chunks of my chicken, and that's my leftover, which I'll probably cook a little bit later. My meat that I get supplied from Lean Meat LDN, we've got that shop opening up soon, and I'll be there for a opening day. But that's going to be my post-workout meal. I'll get to that in a minute. I'm going to finish off my shake and have a quick shower, then I'll catch you guys on my actual post-workout meal. Oh, that's beautiful. See you guys in a bit. Alright guys, so post-workout meal time. It's been about 45 minutes since I've had my shake. But for my next meal, I've got myself some chicken and rice. I've got 140 grams of brown rice, 200 grams of chicken, and I've got quite a bit of vegetables, because at the moment my appetite is through the roof. With these these workouts at the moment, I'm still keeping that intensity up there with the heavy lifts, and with the heavy lifts and the drop sets and supersets now, as I'm getting closer to the show, my appetite is just ridiculous at the moment. I'll eat this meal and in like 10-15 minutes afterwards I feel starving again. So I'm adding a few more veg just to try and keep me a bit more fuller. I've got my digestive enzymes, which I'll get 1 tablet, and of course my L-carnitine again, which I get 4 tablets. And I've also got myself a little post-workout treat, with some caffeine-free Diet Coke. Now, it is okay to have fizzy drinks in a prep as long as it's no sugar. You can get so many different varieties. You've got the Dr. Pepper zero sugars, you've got the Coke zero sugar. Anything with zero sugar, it's fine here and there. The only thing you have to watch out for is the carbonated water in there will make, you know, have a bloat on your stomach, but other than that, it's fine to add that in. And I'm just going over some emails over inquiries about the t-shirts. I've actually had a crazy response. Now, I know you guys won't see this beforehand, but when this video goes up, it's likely that the t-shirts may be out of stock, so I do apologise, but I just didn't expect to have a response as well as I have since I released them. So what I may do for you guys is I may do another early release, and I may stock up on a few more of the t-shirts, the black and white. I may stock up on a bigger load of them, and then that way you guys on YouTube that didn't get your hands on them, was unable to get it, you know, you may be able to get it again soon, because like I said, I didn't expect them to sell out this fast, and the response I've had is crazy. So I'm just checking over those emails now. I'm going to reply to them, guys, and get my post-workout meal in. So I'll catch you guys, of course, on my next meal of the day. See you then. Alright guys, so that pretty much does it for another day in the prep series. I'm absolutely tired and hungry, so I'm going to get in one more meal and pretty much just chill out, maybe watch a film. But my next meal I'm going to get in, it's nothing special, but I've just got some salmon, 2 bits of salmon and some green beans, of course no carbohydrates, and that is pretty much it. As always guys, I hope you did enjoy this video. If you did enjoy it, please give it a big thumbs up. If you have any questions you want to ask me, I'll add it into the next video. Drop a comment down below. Subscribe if you are new to the channel. Also, don't forget to add me up on Instagram and Snapchat. That way you can keep up on a daily basis of everything that goes on in my life on the prep that I don't post here on YouTube. So go add me up on there, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Stay safe as always. Make it happen. Peace.
Keep chasing shadows, they're always on.